Okay, so I'm gonna try to get the next two on the same video so you won't have so many to look up. Okay, so number 2. Our second skill we're working on is ordering our numbers. And on this one, it's from greatest to least. So I'm looking at my numbers, and I always want to start in the highest place value to order my numbers. So I see that I'm going to just go ahead and underline the highest place value in this number is the hundreds place, and there's a 9, a 9. This number has a thousands place, and it's a 1. I have a 6 and a 5. So even though this is a 1 and 9 is greater than 1, this is in the thousands place. So this is my greatest number. I'm going to write it first. 1,065. Okay, I've done that one, so I'm going to go ahead and cross it off so that I don't get mixed up with my other numbers. Okay, so now I have all of these 4 numbers left only go to the hundreds. So I need to look at the first digit. I have a 9, 6, and 5. So I know 9 is greater than 6 or 5. So I'm going to go to the 9. I know it's going to be one of these two because they both have 900s. And I'm going to move down to my tens place. I have a 5 in the tens place and a 6. I know that 6 is greater than 5, so I know that 965 is the next number that I'm going to write. So 965. And I'm going to cross that off so I don't get confused. And I know automatically this is going to be my next number to write because these both have a 6 and a 5 in the hundreds place. So my next number is going to be 956. Okay, so I'm going to cross that off and go to my next two numbers left. I have 600s and 500s. I know that 600s are greater than 500s, so this is my next number. So I'm going to write 659 next, which leaves one more number left, and that's 596. Okay. And our last skill that we have here is comparing numbers greater than, less than, or equal to. So just start with the first two. If you can see, let me adjust a little bit. Ooh. Okay. So we're looking at the numbers we're comparing to see which one's greater than, less than, or equal to. And when you're reading numbers, you read them like a sentence, just like you would any other sentence with words. They're just number sentences instead of word sentences. So you start from left to right. So 956, and we have 659. Again, start in the highest place value. We have 9 in the hundreds place and 6 in the hundreds place. 9 is greater than 5. So I know that the mouth always eats the bigger number, right? So 956 is greater than 659. Now I'm gonna compare the 659 and the 596. You have to look carefully because they have the same digits. They're all just mixed up. Start in the hundreds place. I have 600s and I have 500s. I know 6 is greater than 5 and my mouth always eats the larger number. So it's gonna go this way. So the way you read it as a number sentence, just like a word sentence would be, 956 is greater than 659, which is greater than 596. So give yourself a star on number 3 and number 2 if you got all of those right, and write a reflection. And we know how to do this very well. Go ahead and write how many stars you got, what you had trouble with, what you thought was easy, what you need to work on, what you still need help with. All right, good job.